Hello everyone and welcome back to our course. In the previous lecture, we learned how we can visualize features of our stock data. We also learned how we can visualize different moving averages. Next up, we are going to learn how we can calculate daily return. So I'm going to make a new code cell here in our project. I'm going to select one of our stocks. We can be consistent and stick with alphabet stock. And let's make a new column that we will call our daily return. All right, and to calculate daily return, I'm going to grab the alphabet stock at the column of add close, and I am going to use the function %change, which is going to give me the % change per day for the adjusted closing price, okay? So I'm going to take that column, adjusted closing price, and I'm going to calculate the % change per day. That is daily return, all right? And after that, I can then access that newly created column called daily return in the Goog stock. And I'm going to use the plot function to create a new plot. All right. Then I will run this code cell. And here we have a plot of daily return. Now I'm going to just make this a bit larger, first of all. And then we're going to change the line style. So let's make this 14 by 6. Rerun that code cell. Okay, there we go. A lot easier to read now. Other than changing the figure size, I'm also going to add a legend here because typically it's best practice to always have a legend. So we have this blue line that says daily return. All right, and what we have plotted here is our daily return versus the date. And we're starting at the first day of our historical data, which was 1 year prior to the present day. So we're going all the way from 1 year ago to the present day. All right, and as well, we can change the line style. So let me just create here line style. We can make it a double dash. That's another argument here. All right, a bit easier to see the separation. And as well, we can add a marker argument. So I'm going to set a marker of lowercase o here. And look at that. Now we have a marker at all of the maximums and minimums. So the local maxima and minima of each day. So we can see here for each day, what is the value, right? Now, it may be a little hard for you to read with the marker, so you could just remove that if you don't want to see it. Here you can see that the daily return does vary from about negative 0.1 to positive 0.1. I'm just going to put the marker back in and make my chart a little larger. That will make it easier to read. Here you go. I'm going to zoom out as well so you can see this. All right, there we go. So that is our plot of daily return. We can also compare the returns of different stocks. For example, what if we wanted to analyze the return of all of these stocks that we have in our list? Well, we can do that as well. So that's a new topic, so let's work on that coming up in the next lecture. We will learn how to compare daily returns of stocks.